I'll Google it and confirm for you.
Okay, thanks, man.
Thank you. Glad we're getting the value here. You know, we did not see much Chen. I think we saw like 2 games of Chen. I think he was banned every game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
I thought you meant like people weren't picking
yeah.
him. I was like, what?
No, that was definitely. I'm sure they'd love to.
We saw a fair few games of Chen in the EU. Just like the strength of that, pulling in the mid laner, killing carry, and then being able to TP back.
I mean, they keep nerfing that, right?
Yeah,
keep going. 90 seconons now.
Yeah.
The thing that hurts is I kind of wish they had a different cooldown for recalling your creeps to you versus recalling heroes, because I feel like they're nerfing it because of the hero recall, but it is slightly nerfing one aspect of Chen's playstyle, which is where you kind of play like Lone Druid, and you've got your stack of creeps pushing a different lane, and then you're with your team, and you bring the creeps.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty brutal.
That's like, it's changing things a little bit, but all of the buffs on the creeps with the bonus damage and whatnot, they've been improving that, and the soul of the hero is very much about like the creep micro. So I'm okay with where he's going.
If you're balancing it around pulling heroes in, it's always going to feel terrible pulling in your creeps, right? Like that just, it doesn't work.
I just want more Chen for the gorilla mount.
Oh yeah, top tier.
How is it that he gets that amazing mount and then he gets so OP that he's banned every game?
Dinosaur mount didn't make it, though.
That we do need.
That was an injustice.
Did I see the gorilla one? I don't know if I've seen the
you
gorilla one.
haven't seen the gorilla?
I'm sure everyone's been using the gorilla.
Where did it come?
Wait, did you get all the cash sets?
First cash.
It's just
I
the
did
cash
not.
set.
I did not get
The
any
first
of the cash
cash
sets.
Trent,
I feel bad.
Is there going to be another one? Or do you have Cash 2 coming this year?
Definitely. Are you serious? Come on.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, probably.
This is definitely going to be a cash 2.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
I already
That's
have
a
1,000
guarantee.
levels.
40 million TI.
I don't feel like I could spend more money after 1,000 levels.
How many weekend bundles did you
I'm
get?
sure you'll get
none.
that TI in.
No
Just
weekend
keep buying.
bundles.
I
Keep
know. I
going.
got none,
Full
man.
game.
I know. I messed up. I should have saved my money, but I wanted all of it at once. You know what I mean? You front load your buying because it's more valuable having all of the chat lines and stuff throughout the whole course of the TI season.
I don't know,
Keep
but
telling
the sooner
yourself
you
that.
get
But, like,
it, the more you get to use it.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It runs out eventually.
As far as I'm concerned, like level 425 to 1,000 is a barren wasteland. You get Axel's Axe, and then I no longer care.
What's 1,000? What's
Centaur Rubik.
1,000's when you get the Aegis, right?
Oh, okay. So that's the big break.
Everything else is temporary.
We
right?
should tell
Everything
these
else
Is anyone
Aegis.
excited about the Aegis anymore after the last debacle?
I guess all the people who have.
Oh, the
who have all of
collectors.
them, yeah, the people who.
I haven't gotten one yet. I'm excited. I
You
want to
still
get the
haven't
HS.
gotten one?
Okay.
Well, no, I never got to 1,000.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I was like, dude, if that hasn't arrived yet, you need to call somebody. That's a big problem. Hey, first pick Enigma into Rubik, gang.
All right.
Okay.
I know how this goes.
What is this pick, though?
Enigma just buys aura items and doesn't try and cast black hole. Is that how that goes?
Easy. The big brain.
This feels like if you want Ember, I think you might have to take it here.
Yo, what are these teams doing? My goodness.
They're going in.
Chat willing.
And Silencer.
We've seen this a couple times. We
wow.
cover the Enigma ulti.
Did
Protect the
496, were they the team that was doing this?
I think it might have been them. Yeah.
Because we were kind of laughing at it the first time we saw it, and then as the game started, we realized how good it is. Rubik can't really steal Black Hole and interrupt Enigma if he's silenced. It's the counter to the counter.
Wow.
So what
Is
happens?
that how it works?
So then Rubik needs to buy a Lotus Orb.
Yes.
And then you're set.
But he
Now-
also needs a Blink Dagger and
Right, well,
all
here's
those
the
other
issue.
things
Your
that Rubik
support
wants.
duo is kind of ass.
Right.
Yeah.
That
if
is
if this
true.
is your
It
support
doesn't,
duo,
it
of
doesn't
Enigma.
have to be
Well-
support.
No.
What about 3 Enigma? Yeah. Make that
Or
happen.
or mid silencer.
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely.
we had a lot of that.
Carry
Thompson.
silencer.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not?
I don't know. I feel like if you argue that, like, oh, Thompson did it. I feel like it doesn't lend much weight to your argument.
I would tend to
It's fair.
agree. That's a
It's playable.
Thompson's done all kinds of stuff.
he makes many a build look good.
That man's crazy.
Silencer actually has been, I think, getting a pretty big uptick. What were the teams that we were watching EU that were running it? They tend to run with like Storm or Bad or any of those just like hard initiators.
Syndra and Stack
Sin,
was running
yeah.
it they were running it all the time because they would get Mage on like Storm Spirit,
Yeah.
or they would have a they were like either running Silencer Bad or Silencer Storm.
Right.
Just always protect like the go-in hero. Silencer's also sick with Meepo. I think Meepo might be one of the best. Like Meepo goes in and you just global the entire enemy
Guaranteed
team.
one
Yeah.
hero kill.
Yeah,
at least.
he's gonna kill like 2 people.
Yeah.
He's gonna beat people to death.
A little bit scary going into Centaur, though, in a way. Like
Yeah.
the hoof stomp.
Yeah.
It looks like EVOS were almost setting up for this Enigma in the first phase, honestly.
Yeah.
Because they banned out the Wyvern, they banned out the Warlock. And now there's kind of just Bane if they want to go for a secondary one. But how do we get a dispel here?
They could Venge as well.
Yeah, they could try the Venge one. That's true. But again, you still have to have someone who can afford to beat out the global silence, which is quite difficult.
You could try the whole Oracle meme of
the self-charged Fortune's End. Very reliable.
Yeah, that's something.
Get the bonus channel duration or whatever talent, so you have a longer window to sit there channeling on yourself. It sounds like not the play.
Wait, weren't you talking about Naga too as an answer? There's somebody who's playing Naga.
Vivian played Naga in a
Vivian
game, I think.
Okay.
Because EVOS could run it too.
Oh, they're eyeing the Slark right now for sure for 496.
Yeah.
Look at this. They got Centaur, there's a Rubik, little chomp, little fishy action.
I think if they pick Slark, so I'm looking at 496's bans, and I think they've got the right read. EVOS are just going to try and run them over. Like, you've got these 2 huge cooldowns. EVOS are just going to pick a bunch of stuff that doesn't rely on any kind of long cooldown.
Yeah, some
like
less rack,
and just go take all their buildings. Like,
yeah,
it's these 2 heroes are going to take a little while to actually do anything.
And supports are typically the ones that I find that delay things, that spam out waves and everything. It's hard to get a nice Tricor that's going to be able to do it.
As bad as it is against the Rubik, it does kind of feel like this might be a 3 Enigma. I mean, even though there's some of the counters, I don't like the idea of Enigma Silencer against this lineup from EVOS.
Oh, dude, EVOS are working them right now because they know they want that Ember, so they just take the TA. I feel like EVOS are in a very good spot at the moment.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of going 3 Enigma and then getting getting auras or like getting the utility items, so that they can actually take some team fights.
And they are going to go.
Wow, they have the Oracle.
It's good against value against Ember.
So he might do it, guys. It could happen.
Could happen.
The self-charged Fortune's End, global cancels it, purges you, and then you ult someone else.
So that they can then cancel the black hole.
Exactly.
Right? There's a lot of steps
Dude,
here.
it's the next level play.
Okay.
It's happened before.
But this doesn't really fit within what we were talking about of just getting down a lane and pushing either. Like, Oracle sometimes can get into a little bit of a problem situation if you're, like, just running at them and taking team fights. Like, does Centaur and Rubik cover that enough?
Well, they don't have anybody that can jump in the back line and ruin the Oracle's day. Because we saw that against Geek Fam a couple of times. So they were picking Oracle a lot, and Mushi was just getting run down with, like, Nyx Assassins and
Night Stalkers.
Night Stalkers, heroes like that it felt like their only job was start the team fight, find Oracle, and either make him false promise himself or kill him. If you've done that, you've done your job.
Let's get a Night Stalker
Are we still on the Slark hype train?
I'm still on the Slark.
I am.
Well, I don't know. I am on the hype train for Slark in most games, but at this point, we are into the point of can he fight that early? Well, or how's his lane going to go?
He does build a little differently. I haven't seen him get a Shadow Blade yet. He goes like Tread Diffusal.
Nobody's buying Shadow Blade anymore. Everyone's
it's all done.
Everyone, like Anna played 1 game, and then everybody decided that was
that's
the build. It's
I guess it's Phase Diffusal.
Phase Midas Diffusal, stat items.
It's pretty funny that all of the Slarks that we saw in EU are doing that.
Just you wait. Vivian's going to get Treads. Calling it now.
All right.
There was a Tread Slark. I don't remember if it was him, but
it was.
You just
tied.
That's one fish.
All right, I think they've seen what EVOS are going for, and they're like, okay, scramble, get some team fight, fight them,
double down on the cooldowns.
Yeah,
fight the Roche pit.
Just they gotta. I think what they need to do if they're gonna do this is they have to rotate the cooldowns.
Yeah.
If they use all of them in one fight, EVOS are just gonna pick themselves up, brush themselves off, and just run down a lane.
Yeah.
Win the fight, lose the game. That's how that goes.
Yeah.
Do we have some? Is there like some sick Oracle hero that they can pick here? Do they Huskar them?
Death Prophet.
What if they just Huskar them?
I can do
Huskar. No, that's kind of
they
a
would
cool
probably
thought.
be fine with a Huskar, honestly.
Huskar.
I mean,
try to not say
what are the other
honestly,
Oracle heroes? Huskar,
OD,
Alchemist,
Death Prophet.
Death Prophet. Yeah.
I still like the OD, but then you have a weird TA.
There's the Slark ban.
Show me the Huskar. I think 496 probably needs to ban it.
I'd still be okay with like a safe lane DP here for EVOS if they wanted to do that. I mean, they could do a lot of different things,
that
right?
safe lane Leshrac looks pretty good.
Yeah. A lot of push.
With an Oracle backing you up. There's also a chance that if your lanes happen to go poorly, your game's just kind of over, though.
So here's the thing. If they take Huskar, do they run it against the Ember mid and then put TA side lane?
Either matchup is good. But I think the
Probably Huskar side lane.
Yeah. Huskar safe lane against Tide sounds fine.
Yeah.
Like that sounds like a pretty good matchup.
Okay.
If they have a monkey player, it's an okay monkey game too. He sort of fits the same bill of just like running around the map.
496 needs some objective taking.
The real question is, what carry do they take?
Yeah, they have to pick it blind.
If they wanted Slark, and they don't have much reserve time either, 6 seconds.
Okay, well, they got 24 seconds of regular time.
It goes by quick.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
anyone
going
to call it.
I think
Nothing really sticking out.
I don't know. I think they're gonna pick like Lifestealer, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I would agree. Is Jug? No, Jug's banned.
They banned Jug themselves, which is smart because EVOS have this like run at you potential. Jug would have fit great in their lineup.
I think Wraith King's a little slow.
Troll's
good. Troll's a solid lane.
Troll,
it's better than Lifestealer.
Troll to me is the carry that you pick when you don't quite know what you should actually have. Like it's like, oh yeah, Troll's good enough. Like
sometimes that's what you get.
Yeah.
Can't always get what you want.
Is it enough though? Does the Troll offer anything?
He's a strong laner.
Laning strong. Good.
Really
Yeah.
strong lane.
Yeah.
Lacoste, we're on camera, so if you want to say hi, you can. Or not. That's fine.
You can get in here.
Hi, Lacoste.
He almost walked right on the
He
set.
literally
Do you need to get to this fridge?
Yeah, come on in,
Do you
buddy.
need to get a thing?
Our coffee
Hey,
delivery.
thanks, bud.
Oh, what a guy. Wonderful Lacoste. He's
Oh, it really is a
pretty cool.
coffee. I thought it was some sort of bad joke, but
No.
It's not a cup of bacon.
well, thanks, bud.
It's not
It's a
that
cup of
cruel.
Yeah, it's a cup of bacon.
That's
me
what I was
tease
having
you.
in the mornings, cups of bacon. It was really nice.
The Slack strat.
Yeah. Although he does sausages usually.
Oh, he's a
usually.
refined man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A man of sophistication and taste.
He just likes getting away with something because he always pretends that it's a coffee. He carries it around and goes, coffee.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
he
coffee is
fakes it.
very good.
Nobody does that normally with coffee.
Well, and nobody cares that you're eating sausages for breakfast. It's not an abnormal thing to be doing.
He sells it really hard, though.
All right. Huskar?
They're taking a while, man.
I'm into it.
I'm on the deep.
I still really like the Huskar. I got no problems.
Huskar, Alk. Is safe lane Alk a thing, or is that
Are they
going to
pick Lifestealer?
That would also be.
I feel like they need
kind
something
of
to go
okay.
with the Oracle. Like, what's the Oracle? Pick something to synergize with it.
There's
Oh,
the
yeah,
monkey.
there's the
Hey,
monkey.
Trent
Okay.
called it.
So
I think a lot of teams have gone off this Monkey King versus Tide, though.
I'm actually a believer in 496 here. I think that they can do this.
Oh, it's good to have someone who's contrarian on the panel when everyone knows it's going to be an EVO stomp. So thank you,
No
Lyrical.
problem, man. I
Yeah.
could sense that was coming from all y'all, so I'm going to do it.
I'm actually curious what the odds are for this one. I don't know if they popped up yet and I missed it.
See, the thing that scares me is that none of these heroes, I think, want to naturally build into, like, a way to deal with the global, particularly Centaur. Like, I guess you could go Manton, Monkey. I guess if they just hit BKB timings, maybe that's the answer.
Does Centaur care about getting global?
No, but the rest of the heroes do, and he can't, like,
Yeah.
stomp to save.
I think the Silencer's going to have a hard time hiding if he wants to be anywhere near close to these fights.
But
It's
does he
a
need to be?
Centaur and a Monkey King. No, he doesn't, but I don't know if they're going to have the damage to deal with him early on.
Yeah.
I feel like 496 have a draft with some obvious weaknesses, but it also has some strengths. And I can see some moments in the mid game where it kind of feels like you just need to win one or two big fights. I mean, the Roche Pit, that's something TA always wants to fight around, and 496 definitely have good Roche heroes.
Well, here's what I hate about their lineup is how do these two supports do
Yeah,
anything against a TA farming
They got the
Ancients?
two
Yeah,
do-nothing supports.
true.
Yeah, the do-nothing supports.
Enigma Silencer while TA hits Ancients.
But
What are you going to do?
And then they're going to wipe her in the Roche Pit and take the Aegis
How does that
it
happen?
could happen.
with Black Hole and Global and Ravage. What do you mean, how's it happen? Look at their fucking team
The
fight, bro. What are you,
perfect
blind?
storm.
The Wombo combo. They've got it.
here's the other thing, though. Like, if he goes late game, don't 496 just win with, like, Enigma and with an Ember and Troll? Like, isn't that way better than TA Monkey King? Am I crazy here?
You're not wrong.
Anybody want some action? I got a fiver on 496 right here.
We got the two analysts that are saying one team. We're
Wait,
saying
what?
the other here.
Wait, you're taking 496?
Yes, I want
This
496.
is what I'm
to
saying,
win.
right?
I'm coming back.
All right.
Run it back, baby.
That's what
All
I'm
right.
worried about here.
Put
We got
it
a
on the
fiver.
list.
The people that are supposed to know about Dota are telling
I'm
us
gonna,
we're wrong,
I'm
Andrew.
gonna ride or die with with my boy Trent. over
All right.
here.
EVOS has got this, dude.
All right, I'm writing this one down.
All right, put it on the list. I'm coming back to evens.
EVOS versus 496.
We do still have a pause, ladies and gents, which is
Yes.
why we're waiting here. A little disconnect coming from our Rubik friend.
We are learning, though. Using a Pipe of Insight will allow you to mitigate spell damage from enemy heroes.
Wow. It doesn't say what type of spell damage, though. Does it mitigate black hole? I don't think so.
That's a fair point.
Unbelievable. And this is the great part. We get to hear all the voice
I mean,
lines.
I do think it'll be tough for 496, but I can just see them winning one big team fight and then breaking this game open. This TA is going to hit a wall.
I just think they're going to be so far behind out of the lanes.
That's how I feel, too.
Yeah, I just like the only hero that I consider on their team to be a do-something hero during the mid game is the Ember, and he's got a bad matchup. So
yeah. But as you said at the beginning of our coverage here, Ember, the matchup doesn't matter because he's just going to go into the jungle and recover.
Okay,
yeah,
I think TA's
you said it yourself,
where it's
bud.
really bad, though.
Yeah.
How many games we had the level 4 Ember and the level 6 TA?
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong about that.
But don't worry, I mean, maybe they'll have the rotation from the Enigma mid lane.
Those Eidolons are pretty
balance it
scary.
out.
yeah. I like it when we see the Enigma kind of aggro jungling a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like in the Radiant jungle, and then you get maybe the unexpected gank at level 4.
Is
with
Boots
2
first
points
usually the
Malphus.
item for Enigma? I feel like
I've seen it a surprising amount.
It can kind of work. He can deny and then run back to Fountain quickly and
Okay.
It's always good when your
Get
strat
the
is
mana
run back to Fountain.
get the mana back. So
Yeah,
you
there you go.
get another conversion.
I mean,
Interesting.
Didn't we see a Bassi first item yesterday
There's
or
all-
the day
there-
before?
there's
Yeah,
all
but he
kinds
was
of
playing
builds.
in his own jungle kind of deal.
That's
Yeah.
super old school, too.
Exactly.
Yes.
But the point is we've seen some variety in the
Yeah.
Enigma builds.
Yeah.
I could dig it.
I think it depends on what just what item you're
Niet.
going, right?
Neat.
Like I think this signals he's probably going Arcane's mech.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what happened in the other line. Did anyone check? I'm gonna
Good
check.
call. Let us know.
I think it started. Did it start half an hour later than ours?
TJMM, aka Genesbros, defeated Adrot.
Adroit.
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 Isn't that a gemstone? That's Perdoit.
I don't know. There's a shark
Perdo.
logo.
Perdo.
What was the draft?
Isn't that a
They
college?
won in 34
Purdue?
minutes.
There was not a Gunner Ember, believe it or not.
Naga Monkey Timber.
Was it
Shocking.
banned?
I think Purdue makes chicken.
It was banned in
is
the
it a
first
college
phase.
It's a college too. Yeah.
Uh.
Banned in the first phase. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It looks like they had a decent start, but then it got out of control.
Gang, I do have a quick Wall Street Journal update.
Thank you.
They did write an article about the bots, OpenAI.
Oh, okay.
So a little coverage there. However, we are being bested by a company called Draper Oakwood Technology Acquisition Incorporated, acronym also Dota.
Ah,
So that's your
phooey.
business tip for today.
Ember is he gonna get this entire first wave?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
That's a good start. And if he gets this, well,
TA
didn't
1
get it.
CS, Ember 4 CS.
Wait, she missed that range creep?
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
It's gonna be fine. Facehugger's got this, guys.
Yeah.
Although 458 is a boss, he's been one of the most impressive individual players throughout the opens, I would say.
Man, that lane position got pulled back really quickly on the Dire offlane. They've lost control of this a little bit.
It's a bit of a problem.
Look at all the sentries the Radiant have
it's
committed
because
to.
he arcane cursed it the wave the first time through.
Yeah,
Are they
maybe.
going to try and get a
They
cycle?
may have
I
also
guess?
gotten their range creep killed.
Yeah.
He's also done the sneaky play down bottom. This we've seen this sentry ward a couple times, right? Where you can't.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
It's
one.
like just in the corner, and so they went for the right side
hold down Alt.
sentry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Doesn't
right
catch. Yeah.
That's annoying.
there. Yeah.
Right in between the two sentries. They got Venn diagrammed.
So what's the go-to build on Troll these days? Now that Battle Fury is pretty dead.
Everyone just goes. It's like either you get Maelstrom first or
Yeah.
you get Diffusal first. Pretty
I like the Maelstrom a little more.
Sometimes you see like Yasha as well. Like I think Maelstrom is the farmiest. Yasha's like kind of in between, and then Diffu is the like I need to fight right this instant.
We saw a crazy Troll game in the opens where he got slaughtered in the lane and just straight jungled for like 10 minutes or something, from like 10 to 20, and
Okay.
had a Maelstrom and recovered almost like he had a Battle Fury. And then they won a fight, and it was like, okay, Troll's back, 100%.
The Maelstrom's a really nice farming item.
Dude,
Yeah.
don't look now, but this Ember is owning. He's about to have a DD rune. He's about even with CS on the TA and probably will dominate over the next minute or so.
Give it time.
I think Whitemon should be making a play mid here soon, right? On the Oracle versus the Ember. Wait, does Monkey really need him at this point? If the lane's this far pulled back. Isn't this like probably like a 4-minute rune rotation for the Oracle?
How is Tidehunter 3? He's just been able to soak up here.
Look what he's doing. He's just walking in circles.
That's sick.
I mean, yeah, he's got all of 3 CS, but
Monkey doesn't have his booties yet.
he's also getting stuff because Enigma's denying his lane. So
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, DD Ember.
Yeah.
Trying to secure some denies. There you go. He gets another range creep deny.
This is big. I mean, the
Ember's
fact that
doing
they're getting okay in the lightning stage feels pretty good, particularly because they have the Enigma just chilling.
Troll's having some trouble, though.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous for my Troll here.
Yo, Vlaku's trying to make the big play here up top. Dap EV. I'm just going home.
it's only 1 point.
Hello.
Fade Bolt though.
It's a hard kill.
Hello.
2 hits.
Boom
3 hits.
shakalaka.
Oh, he didn't have mana for the telekinesis either,
should
so he
still
couldn't
get
try
him.
and
The
stagger it.
Heartbreaker.
Boots.
Got him.
Easy. And he has no mana for TB, so he's just going to kill himself.
What is
Is anybody TP?
Yeah, he just bought out.
Nice.
Nice. Solid play.
Vlaku, baby.
That's real nice. I was hoping that I'd see Enigma do maybe some jungle stacking or something here for the Tide to catch back up. But I guess the worry is that you maybe have TA come and try and sneak up.
He got a stack off right there. That's what I'm saying.
That's
there
not
you
for
go.
Tide though.
No, that's for him.
Yeah.
that's the good stuff.
I mean, for the Ancients, though.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if Tide can Tide Ancients against those Prowlers anymore. I haven't seen anybody do it, but there hasn't been much Tidehunter.
Not early.
Yeah, not early. I think you probably need like.
I don't even know if
if not-
Kraken's enough.
If not,
Right.
yeah, this thing's hurt.
I guess it just depends. If he's Shrine, obviously, you're fine after.
Illusion Run. The root. The chase down. Face hugger. What's going on, my man? He's going down here.
Oh,
You know what's cooking?
No,
it's
wrong
boom, baby.
And now he's level 6?
Oh, that was pretty.
Nice.
So what was that? We were talking about the TA Ember matchup and how Ember can never win this.
And talking about how 458 is the most individually impressive, yeah.
Yeah.
Now he is owning. I mean, this is that matchup that just was so brutal to Major.
Oh, this could be cool.
That kill's crazy.
He's
I think he got every rune, too.
He's still got regen afterwards for days and gets both of the bounty runes. The Wonder Kid, Mr. Oh, wait, chase though. Chase though.
But at what cost?
All right. Okay. Well, they got the support still.
Yeah, they did
not
get the
doing
silencer,
much,
though.
Okay.
He was in the wrong neighborhood. As Facehugger looks to get the 6. And the sentry will expire in the mid lane. The silencer bringing one. He has a couple there for the Ember if he wants to leave one behind.
And does not manage to get.
Oh, he's coming back. Don't go up there, Dappy V. Don't do it.
Oh God. Run away.
It's level 2.
He's level 2. Wait a minute though. The bait.
Team?
They popped the dust as well.
What TP coming? There's a Rubik here.
Side
blades.
Oh my God, that was really close.
Blake was like, yo, I don't know about you, but I want to kill a silencer.
You do not have mana right now, Mister Ember Spirit. You are in
A
trouble.
tall order here.
Remnant, but no mana. And
Yo, Blake, go. Go,
Is he
go,
gonna get
go.
it?
One,
Oh!
Fable.
Oh
Go.
my God, he
got
wants
him.
it so bad.
Get on your bikes and ride.
Woo! He's got a Yule's queued up. This man is going.
That was some classic shrine bait right there. Don't worry, guys. I've got this kill.
And Ember's advantage evaporates.
And it's gone.
No, he's still actually up almost 600 gold, so life good. And no ancient stacks yet. And 488's right back in there, actually. He's going to go get a D ward.
Straight Guardians on the Enigma.
Yeah. I mean, that is the thing that's pretty nifty about this for 496 is that they're behind. Oh, and they're
Rubik's
right
everywhere.
further behind.
Blake? He's on a killing spree.
He yap sword that.
Well played. Speaking of Yapsor, he's going Yules first.
I like it.
It's a really nice item this game. Like against the troll ults. I don't even know how useful it is against the global, but like Ember, purge the shield. Just as a little bit more setup as well. While the Centaur doesn't really have a whole lot, you know. You can just Yules, Centaur walks in, stomp.
Never hurts having another disable.
Yeah, for sure. And it's not actually a game where Aether Lens is that value, to my mind. Like, the spells that you're going to be stealing from the Dire don't really benefit from Aether Lens.
Pretty much just the Enigma, really.
Yeah,
like, having versus that is very nice.
Like, it's kind of useful to be able to steal maybe the Ravage or the Black Hole from a distance, but in terms of actually using those spells, you don't need Aether Lens this game.
And they keep on going in. This is a bold play, but will not get him. I like the Remnant back, and he knows he's gonna have a bottle here in a second.
Oh, Facehugger didn't have the vision.
Again. Chase is down.
Jeez, that was with the War 2 from 458.
Another Rubik TP.
Watch out for those side traps.
He's thinking about it right now.
Oh man,
he doesn't have any Remnants out. Okay. Gets a couple hits there, but will not do any more.
I don't think
he knows Rubik
seen him yet.
I don't think
he's been
Rubik
dancing just outside of that vision from that observer ward, but won't end up mattering.
Yeah. Can we get a net worth?
Yeah, let's do that.
Wow, Ember's #1.
Yeah.
But look at all the rest of them.
Yeah.
TA still has his Ancients. He's going to stack them
Rubik is more farmed than Troll. What's happening to Troll this game?
How is he getting crippled that hard?
Is he even getting pressured? What's happening?
So, I don't know.
Like, I don't even feel like Rubik is being in that lane very much. This is just almost a straight 1v1. Maybe the Oracle's been sitting up here.
He has been for the past couple, yeah.
Okay, but, yeah.
I guess it's a 2v1 lane for the most part. So I mean, what's Silencer do? You guys are right
Silencer
about
doesn't help you.
The do-nothing supports. Enigma's at least farming. Silencer has done
actually
nothing. 500 net worth at 10 minutes.
Hey, he's got less net worth than he started with.
Wow. Yeah, that's always the feels bad, man.
So,
I mean, it's all coming at the...
But he's going to get the tome in 30 seconds, so it's okay.
Right. Does he have enough money
Somebody
for
else
it?
better buy it for
someone
him.
buy it for him.
I think Enigma's got some change.
In Your Dream is being hunted down here in the bottom lane.
Okay.
They really want to ravage him for the kill, but he's ditching.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, the Enigma, though, is still getting his fair dues and is also stacking up this Ancient stack.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Troll rotates.
Wait, why is everybody mid?
Because the Ember left. So they pressured mid with the TA.
I don't think Troll should be there though.
No,
I mean, look, he's like running straight back towards top.
Yeah.
Really strange.
They're spread a little bit too thin.
TA's finally getting her Ancients on.
He doesn't want to be in this lane anymore, I guess, because he's worried about a rotation. But they got Eidolon stolen now.
Top tower
that is pretty cool.
Okay. Smoke on top of their sentry just to make sure.
Cut through here maybe and try and find TA at the Ancients.
Ganking that tri-camp area is so hard.
Yeah, and she's already done. All right, what's this Oracle level? Level 5. He has not gotten a tome yet.
I think they got Facehugger though. Yeah, they rotate in for this. They can black hole for it if they want to also. Oh no, Stampede!
Yes, he's too slow.
Yo, White Mom wants this kill, but he's scared of the Ravage. He wants to dive that Enigma. And now White Mom's level 6, so they have the False Promise backup.
Okay, well, that completely failed Smoke.
I guess they didn't see Rubik
Big
so
waste
worried
of
about
time.
giving up the black hole there.
A space created for Troll.
Yeah.
And he is going Maelstrom.
He's got more. He's got 100 more net worth than Rubik now.
Hey, he's moving up in the world.
How do they take this Ancient stack?
TA takes it.
Okay, got it. That's the plan for 496.
Yeah. We'll bait her into it.
Well, Flame Guard stolen. Dude, Rubik does not care. This man is a player.
I don't know, maybe like Troll Blind plus Anchor Smash? Is that?
Dire's middle tower
It
is under
seems
attack.
like Red's pinging it. He's like, guys.
It's got Prowlers in there. There's no way.
The double Prowler is pretty brutal.
He doesn't even have. He doesn't even have like Morbid Mask, let alone Vlad's.
Right.
He's gonna stack it again. He's going for the big play.
I feel like I've seen it at 3 stacks for a while though. I don't know if it's going to get off here. Yeah, another.
Yeah.
Oh damn, he was outside that camp. Nicely positioned there by the tide. I thought he was gonna block the other camp.
Radiant's
didn't get
middle
his-
tower
he didn't
is
get
under
it.
attack.
He's just waiting for his Ember. Hey man, are you coming? I need help.
Flame Guard gone.
Oh, Remnant away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no! Oh, I thought he was going to draw aggro there.
Yeah, that was close.
That would have been funny.
Maybe
All
they
right,
just
there
need
we
to
go.
black hole
Midnight
it.
Pulse. Everyone's coming to work on this
No.
thing.
Black hole the Ancients, quick.
Nah.
Now that's a play.
Exactly.
Nah.
This is where you need the roster.
They're just looking at these guys healing. They're like, this is depressing.
What do we do?
Ember's like, no, I got this, guys. I mean, he can handle the Prowlers, can he?
Can he, though?
I'm not sure. They're not really taking much
he
damage.
doesn't
Look
sure
at
either.
that HP regen.
30 HP regen per second.
They're healing 40.
All right, this is depressing.
This is...
Give it up.
Yes, he's getting flamed real hard right now. He's like, dude, come on. I mean, it's like,
Why-
I can't control it. It's two Prowlers.
Why'd you stack this? if it
You
wasn't
dumbass.
If it wasn't stacked, Tide could farm it.
Is this the only time that a
I've
stack
never
has
seen
actually
this
been
happen.
bad
No.
for a team?
Oh.
That is really unlucky, right?
It is. It is very unlucky.
To go because I
Well,
think they started Prowlers, and
The
then
other
Yes.
thing is like the golems too, because they all
they're
have more
even
HP.
healthier. Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of your worst case scenario.
All they need is the dragons.
40 HP per second.
Well, now the Troll's 1,000 net worth up on the Rubik, so things feeling
Alright.
better for 496.
Okay. Centaur has a full Crimson Guard.
Oh, they can veil the Prowlers now.
Oh, there we
Oh.
go.
Ember's got it.
That's
So
big.
I don't know about this. What is the veil for?
we've a
Buffing
lot
up
of
his
veil
damage.
Embers.
Yeah,
the Maelstrom.
But
on the troll.
I only I don't know. I only like the veil if you have another hero on your team that's going to really benefit from it. But
Yes.
that is not the case this game.
And
Well,
he's going
armor
straight pipe.
versus monkey.
Isn't it partially for the
Radiant's
stats?
middle
Yeah, that was
tower
always
is
my
under
MO
attack.
with Veil, is that it has easy build-up, and it's
Why not just get a drum?
Is that item good?
because he's worried he's not going to do enough damage.
Drums on every hero. Yeah.
But you do make a good argument.
But this is the thing, right? Like, right now he's gonna find this.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Remnant tries to run. They're bringing in everybody. They have Stampede still. Stampede, he's in trouble. Chase slowed because of the Stampede. No more mana. They
He's
found
done.
their man.
He's done.
Oh,
Roast him and
attempted
toast him.
kill.
I think he got tilted by the ancient stack.
Yeah.
He's lost his way in the world.
You might be right.
15-minute bounties.
Is it space? It's space. It's space for 2 bounties and a tower at bot.
Well, it is the space hub.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dude, this Troll's recovering, and
Oh,
he doesn't
Troll,
even
they might
have the
get 3
Maelstrom
out of
yet.
4 here.
Yeah, this is okay. Vivian's on it.
They will.
They did lose their mid-tier one, though.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Meanwhile, the Radiant one is at 1,500 HP.
And like, just look how you can just invade right now. You don't have to worry about almost anything at this point.
Vivian.
Saving the Boundless Strike for the potential TP away, but might just take down Wonder Kid. The silence so that he can't get off the Boundless Strike, but doesn't look like it's mattered. Triple Remnant forward because the Rubik stole it.
Yeah, that was confusing for a second. I was like, oh my god, it's Ember. No.
So what was that global about?
Bottom tower is under attack.
They didn't want him to Boundless Strike, thought they could get the kill.
Yeah.
I think he was just trying to hope, the Troll could finish him. Seemed like
This
the
looked-
Troll just stopped doing damage there.
I think their whole team is going to stop doing damage when Centaur gets this pipe. Like,
Yeah.
Crimson Pipe, what do they do?
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
They're-
You black hole 5 heroes, I guess.
Yeah.
Guys, we haven't seen the first team fight yet. That's what 496 are banking on.
Yeah, and then when we see one, we can wait another 3 minutes before we see another
Yeah,
one.
that's true.
It'll be hype.
You're not wrong.
What's our Ravage counter so far?
Zero?
Zero Ravages.
Zero
Zero
Ravages,
black
zero
holes.
black holes.
What do you guys think about Tidehunter in general? We don't really see very much of it these days.
A new challenger approaches.
I feel like we saw him quite a bit in China.
This is-
Vivian's trying to
This
ban
is
at it.
depressing me right now.
Can everybody just give up? On this
I
ancient
bet
stuff?
on this team, and now I'm regretting everything.
Oh, he might get one. He got one.
Oh,
That-
good.
Oh, okay. If he just picks off the
Oh, no.
individual prowlers,
Yeah,
one
he's getting
by
the little
one.
ones with the HP.
No, he's getting the big one.
So
No.
Captain Vivian's coming in like, yo,
Yeah.
dummies, let me show you how it's done.
Well,
He's the only one with single target TPS.
I
This
mean,
is
you're
not
not
efficient,
wrong.
though.
He had to pop ulti. He just popped ulti for this.
Trent, it might not be efficient, but at least he's cleared the Ancient.
That's
so
a morale booster.
We're
for
over
the
our
team.
first hurdle. If Ember was tilted, now they've got a reason to get back in
TA
this.
can't steal that gold from them anymore.
Yeah, but then he missed that stack, so now what?
To be
I
fair,
didn't see
though,
that.
I don't feel
Yeah,
like
you guys didn't see it. Okay, never mind.
I feel like Dire or Radiant aren't really taking advantage of the lead that they've got right
Agreed.
now, though.
They just took a mid-tier one.
They're waiting.
Right.
They're waiting for the TA item timing. It's fine.
Okay.
What does she have coming up?
She's going
BKB?
Deso BKB.
No
No.
blink? No,
No
blink.
They got Stampede.
She's got a monkey.
Yeah, but don't you
Yeah,
want to be able
but-
to pop the back line, grab the silencer, pick on the weak ones?
They also have some really good team fight items on 496. Like, survivability-wise, they've got the Vlad's gun on the Tidehunter. They got Mechanism.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Vlad's mech. It's pretty good.
They've got a Veil
Yep.
for what it's worth.
Yeah, so Ember went from a #1 net worth.
Oh, we've seen this story before.
Dire's top tower
But
is under
it's
attack.
going
This
to
time
turn
will
up
be
a little
different.
different.
Uh-oh.
Do they have the
Or will it?
damage?
Oh, he's got it, dude.
It's forward. Ravage available. Face
No
hugger.
mana Ember.
Oh, no.
They're just sort of keeping them back for the moment.
Why do all my teammates have phase boots? Give me mana.
Wonder Kid goes in. This is bold. They got the Mechanism to heal back up and to turn this back around. Black Hole's
Is it
available.
coming?
Ravage is going to be there if they want it. No,
No.
they don't want it.
They're
Tide
gonna
zoning
ditch.
the Rubik. Use it.
Wait, who's zoning
All
who
right,
here?
so Red was zoning the. I'm pretty
Red,
sure
what
the
are you
Rubik,
doing?
and now Red's just dead.
Boys, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Dude, there was a play there.
That was awful.
He's alive. He's alive.
Red?
He's alive.
Okay, Red might
They
live.
can still turn this. There's
No,
a
no,
world that
Red's
you turn
getting
this.
boundless.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
But
They saved Red though.
All right.
All right. Lose your position 1 for your position 3. Yep.
I mean, that wasn't even a team fight. They kind of just ran in and then got picked apart. And now Ember's going to die.
He missed the slight.
He's okay.
Okay, he's good. The Black Hole was there to back him up, so they didn't want to overcommit. That is the one way EVOS can actually mess this up, is overcommitting into towers. That is where Black Hole gets scary.
Speaking of overcommitting, gotta be
Yay,
careful.
Black
Black Hole
Hole!
used. The lift up is there.
Yo,
They get the
Rubik?
Ravage out as well. Connected it all. He didn't manage to steal it. He didn't steal anything.
It was on cooldown.
Oh, well played there. And EVOS, maybe a little bit of this overextension. Do they find the kill on the Centaur? Yes. We knew the whole time.
All right.
Oh, that was rough.
All right, EVOS, let's go take Roche. Everything's on cooldown, dude.
That's true.
What are they going to do now?
Yeah, they used everything.
They're going to get run at.
Dire's
Actually, Global's back up in
structures
27.
are
But
So Global with
that doesn't do damage.
Yeah, no, with neither of the with none of the other abilities.
Good stuff there from 496
That
to
was
get
good.
anything,
Good,
though, right?
good turnaround. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And
For
now
how
they have the
bad
blink
that
on the
looked.
Enigma.
For how bad that looked, they definitely turned it around.
All right, so now I know we've been kind of flaming the Enigma, but if he gets blink BKB, which he has the blink, he just has to catch the Rubik. And there's a chance of Rubik +1.
Radiant's top tower
Oh,
is under
they
attack.
caught their man. Also, gotta say, all of those team fight items keeping alive the Tidehunter, and now they take down Wonder Kid.
All right, that's really bad.
Oh, we got some sweaters over there, huh?
Yeah, I'm sweating a little.
Yeah. I'm perspiring a little bit.
It's all right. TA BKB almost finished here.
Yeah. What's Monkey King going? Did he go Echo Maelstrom?
He did,
Echo,
and now
Maelstrom,
he's thinking
Okay.
BKB.
Yeah.
Okay. Double BKB is the timing for sure.
The BKBs are big. I'll give you that. Are we getting a little worried that Radiant haven't even attempted Roche or put any stock
I think
into that?
they're waiting second item. If they won that bottom fight, maybe, but the fight's so far away from Roche.
Are there any traps in the pit or anything?
I'm worried
Yes,
that
there is
Whitemon's
one
not
trap.
stacking
Okay.
Ancients right now. Why do you just
Yeah.
wait for the courier of the Ancients? That could be
Trent
another
triggered.
Ancient stack. I
Trigger
am
Trent.
triggered, dude. Position 5. You have one job with TA. You stack the Ancients.
Oh, he knew it was going to happen, though. They're going to come and steal it. But they did. Yeah, I don't know. I think that there probably was a timing there where maybe... I guess the scary part about trying to, force Roche with TA is that this lineup from 496 does contest so well. So, you kind of have to win a fight or have them use their abilities first. Well, they got themselves an Ember, but the Global and the Walkaway. Now Roche? But they got Ravage back up
Ravage
again.
back up.
The cycling ultis.
Yeah.
No, they can
The
definitely do it with
conveyor
BKB.
belt of ultis.
No black hole.
They need the Centaur to tank this, right? Otherwise, I think it gets sketchy.
All right, what is Rubik at?
I think you just let this go.
Oh, Rubik's so close to blink, though. He's trying to farm this mid wave.
They're just
They're
forcing
coming.
the issue.
Maybe not. They're on their way. Eidolon's the scout.
They know what's happening.
Roche down to about 30%.
Midnight Pulse maybe on top of it. Red just walking in. They find themselves one. It's the Silencer. He doesn't do anything, though.
His body delays the Roche.
They have Black Hole in 15.
Whitemon's got the blink. Or,
Rubik's got
Blake, who
blink.
has the blink. It's coming.
Is the pipe out already? Is it on the...
Yes. I
It
think
is
so.
on the Centaur, yes. And now it popped.
Put into the pit. Red is there. Midnight Pulse already down. You can't afford to sit in that one. Red ready to go with the Ravage available. If they're able to catch him off to the middle of all of them, he just gets taken down. No buyback. All right, that's the end of that.
Abandon.
Oh, danger, danger.
Oh,
Yazzie jumps in, not able to steal it though.
Yazzie?
Oh, he went for it all and he got nothing.
That was such an ambitious play from that Enigma.
They're not far enough behind that he needs to make that play.
That seemed a little unnecessary.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, it's like just Saki. They had a net worth advantage before that. They get Roche, and yeah, sure, it's a little scary, but
Aegis is the counter to Giant Ult.
That is true.
Right. So maybe he's thinking that even if I get the Aegis and die, it means we can defend high ground.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
yeah.
I can see where the worlds exist, and that seems good.
And Troll gets a BKB in the meantime. Small win here for 496.
He's just toying with him. He's got a haste rune.
If he had gotten it, would we have called it a big play?
Yes.
Okay.
Every time.
All right.
These might be the best odds you'll get on EVOS.
Chase.
They got Stampede. He's chilling.
And while this is all going on, Monkey just gets some more farm up top. I guess the other thing is Monkey the ideal Aegis holder?
The TA has BKB and Monkey doesn't have it yet. So.
Yeah, I actually like that a lot. I was hoping that's what they'd do.
Okay. I was just wondering if maybe they're TA to hit towers or something, and then that's some value also. I don't know.
They instantly smoked to that bottom shrine. Oh, he wasn't ready.
Danger. Global, though, to interrupt. Did he get the... He didn't time it perfectly.
Yeah, they're trying for the Fortune's End on the Stampede in.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But they stop the pressure onto the Ember. That does mean no global for a while.
Dire's top tower is
And
under
gotta wait
attack.
out this Aegis. Get some split push going in the meantime.
All right, I just realized, you know how we were talking about all that stuff before about Oracle channeling Q on himself?
Right.
Yeah.
What if he
Dire's
just channels it on
top tower has
Rubik?
fallen.
Yeah,
That's what he was doing before.
Yeah, surely that's just better.
Yeah.
That's way fewer steps.
Yeah. I think the self one's a little easier though, because it's faster. Because you self channel so that it instantly hits you, and then you just false promise.
Yeah,
the
you don't
Rubik
have to.
or
You don't have
whatever.
to wait for the travel time. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, he's just periodically charging it on random people around him.
Gotta say, Trolls farmed pretty well. This Maelstrom build is cool.
Yeah, the catch-up is real.
Yeah, he's done well.
Kind of just feels like a better Battle Fury. Easier build-up, lets you fight a little bit, and farms pretty comparable.
Yeah.
And it's not like Troll needs the regen that the Battle Fury gives you.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it lets you spam your nukes a little bit more, but I don't think the farming increase is noticeable.
Right. I still like all of the sort of item build that you've got coming here from 496.
I'm
all the team fight stuff.
I don't like the Veil. I
Well,
still think
yeah.
the
With the exception of that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not like it's terrible. Like there
No,
are little
no,
things
no,
that
no.
buff
baby.
up.
Alright.
Would you rather him
think-
have a Yules?
Radiant's bottom tower
What do we
is
got?
under attack.
We got a minute 40 on the Aegis, boys. This is the double lane push. Are we going in? Seems like they're not ready.
Does Monkey have BKB yet? That's the
He
Not yet.
is
Very
very
close.
close. Yeah,
that's the timer.
that's the one.
What was the time on Roche? How much on the
They
Aegis?
have
A minute,
minute
a minute 20.
30.
Minute 20. Okay. So the overlay covers it, so
Oh,
you got to
yo,
read
Troll?
it for us.
Up top? He's way out there.
I mean, you can just look at this screen.
He's in outer space.
Oh, yeah.
He's fine though. For the moment, they're coming in with the rest of them, trying to save a life.
The ulti
Monkey,
doing some work.
Monkey, excuse me. Mr. Wonder Kid, that's Aegis down.
Sweet
Centaur
Aegis.
Centaur's
is
not here.
Okay, Black Hole
Black
just
Hole.
right on top of it, and the Global comes out afterwards. They blow him up.
Oracle on the other side.
TA finds one kill onto that Global casting hero. Facehugger Chase gets the blink away.
Is Black Hole still available? I don't
No.
think
No, he
okay,
used
he
it.
just
He used
Eidlons. No, I mean Black Hole
Oh,
like
right.
for steal.
Stealable.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then he Eidlons. It's okay.
Yeah, I guess maybe he saw the Rubik there, and that's why he canceled it or something. They did use the Global to protect it.
That was a nice save, Lyrical. Killed that global casting bastard silencer. That guy.
It's going to get weird as the night goes on. I'm telling
It
you.
was a good backpedal. I like it. Here we go. Vivian with the BKB on. Actually just going to press forward. Appeal caught by the chains. But he's got the Oracle to back him up. He might be okay here, and he is. Okay.
Look at 496 go, though. Playing aggressive after the state they were just in 45 seconds ago.
Yeah. And they still have a Ravage.
Well, and yeah, Troll just able to sort of survive. I was thinking that they were going to come in with the Enigma afterwards.
You know, it all turned around when Troll killed those Ancients.
Right? That was the moment.
The turning point.
The game just got better after that. They started feeling it.
And Monkey King now still not with BKB.
Really? That was a painful death. It's basically the same spot he was
Yeah,
right before that.
when we checked on him, like with a little bit of Aegis left.
So only 1,000 gold lead separating these two heroes. We'd sort of played with the idea of, does this lineup from the Dire just win late game? What do you guys think after having seen 28 minutes so far?
A lot of it depends on the Enigma items. I think the Enigma and the Rubik are in the big battle of who can win this game for their team. Rubik getting the Aghanims and the Enigma going for the Black Hole, or sorry, the BKB, then the Lincolns is going to be a ways away.
It's all Vivian. This game is on the back of the Troll. Ride or die with the Troll. He's got Satanic up next with the Basher. I think to win this, it's going to be the Troll that makes the big plays.
He kind of had one top.
Exactly.
Press the R button.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's huge.
TA is still farming real well, though. Just needs to translate to something.
TA can hit a wall, though, as a hero, like where your net worth stops really mattering beyond the third or fourth item.
Yeah, Daedalus next. So.
It feels like they've resigned themselves to next Roche with Daedalus and everything.
Oh, we've seen this story before. Fighting on the shrine. Fighting at the
down,
Troll.
though. The shrine's down.
They can all get here. Global comes out. BKB reaction was on point. And now
the Monkey King.
They are in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not where you want to be. The huge combination comes out. Wonder Kid, he's living for only a moment, though. He should drop down afterwards. 496 end up losing one facehugger on top of all of them. Looks like they're going to lose 3.
Yes, give it to him!
Woo! Black Hole connects and stops the TP out. EVOS are in trouble.
How's that?
All right, guys, but now they're just going to run back at him.
But now you don't have your cooldowns to do Roche.
Respawns are getting a little bit long at this point relative to those ability cooldowns.
I mean, they finally got the tier 1, so I think this game might be over.
Yeah.
Over. The game is over.
Come on.
It's turning for sure. This Solar Crest on Tide is actually being
It is very good.
super value.
Items
I mean,
busted.
Trent, you want to double or nothing on this? You think EVOS is going to bring it back? Because just let me know, dog. I'm in.
I'm so far down.
I don't think EVOS can bring this back. I actually think it is over, all jokes aside. I mean, 496 can still throw it, but I think they've got a commanding lead now, and they're in control of this game.
There's a window here.
What's Dota
You
Plus
wait till
got?
this Roche.
That's a good question. What is Dota Plus?
75.
All right, there you go.
That sounds fair.
Dota Plus has got your
We've
boys.
seen worse.
This Ember BKB scares me. That I will say.
Yeah, that's true.
And he has it. Oh, wow. Aghanim's halfway.
Radiant's top tower.
All right, he's only level 18. Yeah, I'll double or nothing.
Yeah?
Double or nothing.
Yeah, all
Yeah, I
right.
got this.
Living
All
life.
right, a
dangerously.
2Xer.
You're a madman.
Evil's got this.
I'm writing this thing down. Parentheses 2X.
Trent is betting the house.
It's easy. Easy play. Right now. This Roche spawn is early. That's what I needed. We're all good.
Is it early enough though?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay.
Evo's got this.
Yeah, it is a long timing here actually.
How long until Black Hole?
75.
Ooh. This is a big moment. 5-man smoke.
Blink
Just
lift.
got Satanic.
Blink lift. No
It's
BKB.
really this damn global.
Dude, they keep on
Blink
going
lift.
on
No
this troll.
BKB.
Oh, the global comes out and he pops his ulti, trying to live through it. Yazzie, heal coming through.
Oh, that mech.
It's not quite enough though, and they do bring him down.
Chase more.
Oh, he remnant it in. He's never remnant. Oh, the double down into the catch.
Oh no!
Take me to Vegas, Trent. I want to go.
Buyback.
Oh my God, the turnaround though.
What's
That's not
Facehugger
good.
doing?
Oh, the buyback into fight you.
Uh-oh.
Why was
Wonder
he up
Kid
there?
is dead, and now the rest of EVO's getting run down. Whitemon going to be isolated, left completely alone. On the backside, a TP out. They'll minimize their losses, but EVO's not getting that free Roche.
Why?
And in fact, it might be the other way around with the Roshis. The Roshi Doshi.
Well, they do have buybacks on EVOS, so
they don't have Troll.
Do they have the damage?
I don't know.
Yeah.
This TA is just halfway to an MKB.
Get him, Salzer. Use those glaives. Let's go.
I think if they don't buy back, they can definitely do it.
Oh, the Solar Crest.
The Solar Crest
yeah.
and Gush, actually.
Yeah, they're set.
If you were on EVOS, would you be tempted to burn these buybacks and contest?
I don't think they know.
I don't think.
Oh, they definitely know.
They're probably telling themselves that they can't do it without Troll.
Maybe.
They're wrong.
And Cameron, they are starting to stagger
They
the
also
cooldowns.
like
now
have Black Hole, yeah.
they have Hull but not Ravage, so they finally got onto this good cycle.
Yeah, what is up with this feed train?
Dude, I don't know.
Why are you there?
He might be okay.
He's baiting them with the respawns.
No. I think this is point 496. Just back out.
Yeah.
Buy your next items. Like you should have Ags now, pretty close to.
Satanic
we had to buy
is
back.
done on Troll, I think.
All right, so kill Ember, and game is good.
Dude, they keep going on this Troll. That time it
One more
worked.
piece.
But you commit a lot there, and then really good buyback from the Ember. Man, that was clutch.
Value, indeed.
I mean, even though they killed him, he still survived just long enough, right? Like the global and him mashing R has still been fairly effective.
Mashing that ass.
And now, if he hits Satanic also,
Yeah. That's when it gets scary. MKB on TA, though, she did have Daedalus queued up originally and made a little switch there.
I think it's good. The troll blind is just a super high percentage.
Yeah. What is it, 75? Something like that?
In the 70s, right?
she also just got Meld Dispels, too. So that's another way to deal
60%.
with it.
Still, 60% on like a. The duration is pretty long.
Rubik Ags?
All right, Vlaku.
All right, show me the plays.
Take him.
I don't know if A on disc is the item. Get BKB or Lotus,
Yeah, he's
please.
going
Yeah,
BKB.
BKB,
Yeah,
please.
BKB.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
BKB just
All right, they're
stand in the
smoked
Ravage,
up behind
steal
TA
it?
and Oracle. Can Whitemon survive?
Uh-oh, they're so split.
Yeah, they're in
This
a
is
really
really
good
rough.
spot. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Although-
no, Whitemon is so dead.
Tank the gank.
What?
Black hole?
All right.
They sure showed him.
That was
He
awesome.
died.
Position 5 down.
That was great. I love that.
You know, I mean, in the team fights, his Black Hole's kind of useless anyway with the Rubik having a negative, so
It's true.
it's not the worst.
Is that the next level mind game play?
Could
Use the
they
black
have-
hole like that so they feel eager to fight because there's
And
a
then you
cooldown
don't know if it's
unavailable?
on cooldown or not, and then suddenly the next fight, it's there, and Rubik's already used everything.
I mean, isn't there also the idea of like, I don't know. That seemed crazy to me. Why Black Hole when it's just Malefice or like anything, right? There's like 4 heroes.
They might have
around
thought
him.
there were more heroes, though. You don't know.
I guess the other idea is like if people TP
What,
in.
what if the TA's melded right on top of the Oracle game?
Oh, yeah.
There you
He
go.
never considered.
Dire are scanning.
And yes, he's on the hunt up there. Throws down the Midnight Pulses, TA TP's out. And they're dropping the scan, too.
Yeah. She cleared one more
Dire's
wave, so they
structures
were
are
waiting.
fortified.
Avil on the Centaur saw that Solar Crest and was like, man, that is a good item. I want my carry to have
Yeah.
that.
They're connecting with the Tidehunter now. No TP, so can't get there super quick. He's going AC next. Dude,
Yeah,
this
This
Tidehunter,
Tide is going to have 1,000,000 armor.
41 armor already.
Goodness.
He died in the Wukong's command at the Roshan pit. And I was like, that's never
That was
happening
it,
again.
yeah.
What is his magic? Is 74 magical or physical resistance right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's silly. But I guess they are pretty much
And
all
Kraken Shell.
physical damage, right?
The rune of
Yeah.
regeneration.
Yeah, pretty much. TA Monkey King is your cores.
EVOS look a little lost to me right now.
Yeah.
They are struggling to get a foothold back. And
Their run at you lineup kind of fell off the rails. Now they're afraid of the team fight.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower
That really was
is
their
under
last
attack.
Hail Mary mid,
Radiant
Yeah.
structures
where it felt
are
like they still had a decent shot. I mean, it's still
I
possible
mean,
right now.
are they stalling out Aegis at
I
the
think
moment?
so.
Is that the plan? But they're just getting stronger.
They got a minute.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Mid lane. Lift up there.
Dire's
Stomp.
bottom tower
Saving
is
the
under
global.
attack.
Ravage comes in onto everybody. Oh, Lord. That is a
was
problem and a
Rubik.
half. No buyback on the Rubik either. And Wonder Kid, he wants to get it all, but I don't know if he's getting anything. No black hole for 3
Radiant's
seconds.
top tower is under attack.
Pretty rough fight.
Jeez.
No buyback on the Rubik.
I like that Ravage. He just
That was
didn't even
nice.
care.
Yeah.
So they're going to clear out these side waves, and do they come back afterwards with just... No, it's only 15 seconds left on Aegis.
Man, Tide absolutely destroyed that Rubik. He gave him the gush.
Yeah.
What level's the Tide?
Radiant's
25?
middle
Okay.
tower is under attack.
And went the damage.
Went the
50
Not
damage.
Yeah,
CDR.
he hit him with a 686 anchor smash.
What a badass, dude.
So, that Rubik got worked.
He's actually getting an AC coming out to
Go
him right now
womp.
as well.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
Oh my god, he's
attack.
gonna do so
Yeah,
much damage
yeah.
with AC and the
Show me
anchor
this
smash.
And a Solar Crest also? Why not?
Show me this Tidehunter hitting buildings. Let's go.
Radiant's middle
Get in there.
I kind of wish he just had a Deso at this point.
I mean, I think that... Well, because how much negative armor is this going to be?
It's -5 on the AC. What's Deso? 9? 8?
12.
5. The Solar's 12. Deso's 7.
7 or 9? I know it's an odd number. 7?
Radiant's top shrine is under
Yeah,
attack.
7.
Yeah, it's 7 because Blightstone is 2.
Radiant's top
Yeah,
shrine
Lightstone's 2.
Oh,
has
yeah.
fallen.
Little TA here.
It's 3 in Underlords.
Hey. They're looking very good. They are. I think this game is looking. If this was open qualifiers, we might be tabbing out for a second.
We just go horn in on the other line.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see what's going on over there. I'll get the sideline reporter going over here.
Blink, Greaves, BKB, Lincoln's is going to be next.
That's not a Lincoln skip.
Excuse me? Oh yeah, you're
Click
right.
click
Excuse
again.
me?
Think again.
It's a
That's
refresher.
a different item.
That's a Scotty on the troll.
Hey. Man. And I mean, you just compare that to where the Monkey King is right now. He's holding 5k gold. He's, I guess, thinking between, what, MKB and Butterfly right
I
now?
think that the butterfly is 100% the choice. The troll is just tearing
Radiant's
him to
bottom
pieces.
shrine is
Yeah.
under attack.
And Troll does not want to go for any sort of MKB, of
All
course.
right, well. I doubted the troll pick, but it has done wonders this game.
Radiant's bottom
How
shrine
good
has had a
do you
very
has
good game.
fallen.
How do you feel about this silencer? Because it has also felt like one of the kind of defining things, keeping that troll alive at certain points.
I think it's been value. Like you said, it's kept the troll alive just enough.
And it saved the Ember several times as well.
It covers
Yeah.
these team fights. I mean, that mid game, the early mid game was a little bit rough for 469, and the globals let them hang on.
Do you think this
So-
game would have been any different if the Centaur had opted to get Blink faster instead of just going, like if he got the Blink instead of the pipe? Because they did have a few
Scanning.
initiation
Yeah.
problems in the mid game.
Yeah, no doubt.
It does seem a little weird where, like, which side is right? The Veil on the Ember, and it seems like, well, you don't have much magic damage. Why you get the Veil? And then he gets the pipe really early. It's like, well, they don't have
Yeah.
that much magic damage, so why'd you get the pipe?
I can see. I think the reasoning behind getting the pipe is just that he thinks his team is going to march down lanes
Right.
and just go hit buildings, and that's the initiation. But
I don't know, maybe just the hood for
it is-
himself.
it is weird,
And
though.
then the
Instant
earlier
spawn.
Blink Dagger would have been a little bit better.
I don't think so much itemization is just they didn't play their timing fast enough.
Yeah.
I mean, of course the items will make that easier, but I think they still could have made the same calls and played this macro game better
It
with
was
the items they have.
20 minutes before they even thought about moving into the Roche pit with the TA lineup.
Yeah, I think they rushed too late, and then they didn't use that Aegis for anything,
But
right?
the-
They just used the Aegis to try and secure Monkey BKB.
But I think
Yeah,
part of the
Monkey
reason
dived
that
with
that
it solo
happens is because you've got this like huge team fight lineup with Black Hole and with Ravage. Like it's really hard to just walk into the pit. So this was an instant spawn. EVOS were not there in time. They're going to stampede, try and take it down. Tidehunter, he's the bulwark in front of him. Jump forward, Black Hole, easiest Black Hole of my life. Triple Revenant,
This guy is no chill, man.
pack it in.
The dieback on the Centaur now. 90 seconds on the sideline. Same going to go for the Oracle. This one's looking pretty over here, gang.
Get him out. I think that puts me at -6.
He allied
Bets.
good game, well played.
I think so.
Oh, man.
In the wise words of Basskip, you're a madman.
Dude, if they didn't push forward, I don't know.
And there's the
God.
Deso on Tide.
They have refresher shards. I don't know if they saw that, so they might not be prepared for this Black Hole.
I don't know if it matters.
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower.
they're even gonna smoke up the back line. That's just dirty.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
All right, Blake was about to hit the sick 4-man black hole. You ready for this?
Has
Let's
fallen.
see it.
I
I don't know if that does anything, to be
Oh,
honest.
he's got.
Some style points.
Oh, God. Catching one.
Oh,
Buys the
Silence has got a
refresher.
refresher.
Radiant's
Oh,
top
God. They're not
tower
going to be able to steal it because of the refresher silencer. BKB.
Radiant structures
Oh,
are
oh,
fortified.
he's waiting. The double black hole.
He wants it so bad. Give him the old 1-2.
Radiant's top tower.
All right, go
is
in
fallen.
black hole, have him steal it, and then afterwards,
Radiant's
silencer,
top
black
Oh,
hole
he's
again.
Eagles.
Black hole, there it is. Oh, goodness gracious.
And I don't even need to do that. Oh, he did
Radiant's
anyway.
top barracks
Why
are
not?
under attack.
G to the G's.
4-9-6. They pull it together.
Oh.
All right.
Dota analysts.
I wish we had a close-up on your face right there. That was
He
great.
looked so smug reading his
Yeah.
newspaper during the game as well. Like,
It's like a
35
cigar.
minutes, he just tuned out. Wasn't even looking at the screen. He's just like,
All according to the plan.
yeah.
Oh, so Biden's
I
doing
just-
pretty well. That's pretty interesting. Oh, black hole.
Oh, they won.
Oh,
You
here
don't
we are.
say.
$10 richer too. That's pretty good hourly. Whew. All right, but what did I say? Vivian, for real though, didn't that troll hold it together? I
He
mean,
did.
nothing too flashy that game.
He took the
But,
ancient stack.
Oh.
Yep,
That
he
turned
killed
it.
the ancient stack. That was
That was
huge.
it. That was the TSN turning
But
point. Right
really
there.
tough lane. The troll started really far behind, just picked up his maelstrom, played in the jungle.
He
and
recovered really well.
He slowly moved it up.
Yeah. They
Vivian.
didn't even have that much map control, but
Yeah.
I guess nobody else on the team really needed to farm that much, so they made all the space
Well,
for
and
for
I think
him.
part of the reason is the other guy that we've been talking about a little bit, the 4-5-8 guy, the Ember
Yeah.
making all
Mhm.
that
There
space.
were-
Like,
Yeah.
how many times did he dive in, and that's all space, even if he dies for the troll.
Yeah, every single time he's playing on the enemy side of the map, he's buying a minute somewhere for the
It is
troll to
true.
just keep on farming.
Yeah.
So.
The one we hadn't talked about, Red, 10-2-13 on the Tidehunter.
Wow.
Yeah, he had really good ravages. He got a little underlooked this game. I'll give him that for sure.
Yeah.
We probably did give him enough credit. Perfect build. Could not have been any better, really, for the situation.
And particularly against a Monkey King in laning stage. Like, the fact that he got level 3 before the Monkey did, then 2 points up in Kraken, and
Yeah.
then they couldn't do anything to him. Like, that's the Tidehunter counter, one of them at least.
Is this game better with Huskar?
Ooh.
Hard to say.
Now that's a thought.
Interesting.
Hard to say.
I
They
mean, you have to assume they would have snowballed a little harder with a Huskar over the
Yeah.
Monkey King, but
They
of
would have
course.
gotten away earlier, Roshan, for sure.
Yes.
with,
Yeah.
with a Huskar.
Would they have won the game? Would they have? I
Hard to-
think
it's
again
very
the
difficult
macro
to say.
play still didn't seem fast enough
The-
for the
the-
lineup.
The disarm from the inner fire could have been super value against the.
That is
the
very
troll.
true.
That's really
I like
nice.
that. The Monkey King didn't feel like the farm translated as much as it should have. Like mid-game, did anyone else kind of feel that way?
Yeah.
You're talking about TA hitting
Yeah.
a wall. I
Yeah.
felt like the Monkey
Well,
King
what
hit
was,
a wall.
What was the timing? Like he had Maelstrom by. There was a huge gap between Maelstrom and BKB.
There
Well,
was.
he
indeed.
got
Right.
killed a couple of times in that window as well. So Maelstrom 19 minutes, BKB 23.
No, the
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, wait, that's the Ogre
that's
Club.
Ogre Axe.
Yeah, it wasn't until like 29
28.
That's
minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, there's no way with the
And
Maelstrom.
in that timing window, Troll got BKB, Basher, and almost a Reaver, just about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty telling right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
4, 9.
So what's up
6?
next?
Next up, we've got EVOS. They're doing the quick turnaround, and they're going
Hey.
to face off against
Adroit.
Aridot.
It's spelt wrong on here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what screwed me up
Okay.
earlier.
Ad
too.
Riot.
Adroit.
Ad Riot, according to our schedule. Perfect.
I hate these ads.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in just a little bit. SCA qualifiers continuing in a bit. See you guys then. Bye.